do it. Okay, so now we're about to answer question. Rashid is coming. Question number 3. What did Mr. Holmes receive that afternoon?
Mr. Holmes.
He received a visit from an old acquaintance.
Yes.
Exactly. So he received a visit from him. Now,
In which
And he received a
Doctor?
visit. He was invited, يعني?
yes, yes, exactly. He was asked to come.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Because he is this.
Acquaintance.
Okay.
Doctor, what
question
question are you right now? Which question? I apologize
question
for
number 3.
interrupting.
What did Mr.
Number 3.
Soms receive that afternoon?
Mm.
He received a what?
It was Mr. Soames, not Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, but what did he receive?
An invitation.
Wait, invitation. It's Holmes received
Holmes,
a
yes.
visit.
He received a
Yes.
visit.
Mm.
The Soames was the one who visited. He
So what
received the news of his disturbed papers and the copying of one of the
bravo, exactly. Thank you so much. So here we are talking about Holmes, who received a visit from an old acquaintance, not Mr. Soames.
Yes.
He received the Greek translation
Where
on
can
Mr.
you find
Holmes. That's the second paragraph, third line.
the second paragraph, the third line? And this afternoon,
Received a
bravo,
Greek
Sari.
translation, yes.
This is the answer. And this afternoon, I received the Greek translation papers. So I is for Psalms.
Yes.
This is, yes. So thank you so much, Saria. So now I can say that this is the correct answer. Thank you so much. This is not, because here we are talking about Holmes. Okay. Now for what was lying on the floor when he returned to his room after
Some
tea.
papers were lying on the
Some
floor. Papers were lying on the floor by the window. The disturbed papers that were on his desk.
Exactly.
No, the papers were lying on the floor.
This is it, on the floor by the window.
The
Exactly.
disturbed papers that were lying on the floor.
Yeah, some
Some
disturbed papers, the exam questions or papers. Thank you so much. Now, what do you think about 5? Why did Mr. Soames refuse to call the police?
Because he did not have a scandal.
It's impossible
Scandal.
because
Bravo.
it was a
He would have to cancel. He would have to cancel the exam and begin a scandal for the
Exactly.
university.
Scandal at the college. Thank you so much. Okay. 6. Who is Bannister?
His servant.
His servant.
Bravo, servant. So my servant,
Servant.
thank you. Bannister, thank you so much.
Bannister
7.
is the servant of Soames, Mr. Soames.
The servant of who? When I say my, who is talking?
Mr. Soames.
So I see, said Holmes, please continue. Please continue who? Exactly. Okay?
Yes.
Now 7. What clues did Mr. Soames find?
There was a cut about 3 inches long
Bravo.
in the red leather top of the desk,
Exactly.
and a small lump of black mud.
Bravo. And a small lump. Thank you so much. So these are clues that we have.
A broken pencil.
Bravo. This is it. I found a broken pencil, also a cut, and here we have a small lump. Exactly. So these are the clues that we have. Finally, what does he think has happened?
Someone have copied the exam questions.
Bravo. Someone has copied the exam questions. Thank you so much. This is what happened in part one. Now, we have to do the same in part two, but now we have true and false information. So this is part two. You can zoom it in using your fingers just to read clearly. And let me now scroll down to question number two, which is about part two. Now, after reading part two, who and what can you see in the picture after taking a look at the picture? Now, are these sentences or information true or maybe false? And we have to correct the wrong ones. 1. The tutor's room was on the same floor as the 3 students.
False.
False.
The tutor's room, which was on the ground floors.
And the
On the
ground
ground
On
floor.
the ground, exactly.
The ground floor. And the
Yes,
students were all
above.
above him, each on one floor.
Above. Thank you so much. Exactly. 2. Holmes couldn't see into the room through the window.
True.
True.
Bravo.
Because he is
Because
tall.
He tried, but he wasn't tall enough.
Bravo. Exactly. Now 3. He found a clue on the carpet.
Yes, true. Yes, true. The same paper, the same cutting paper بتذكر.
What we are
As I remember. The lump of mud, it could be.
on the carpet.
Yes.
Holmes entered the room and examined the carpet. What did he see or find?
He said nothing. He said
He
Nothing.
didn't find anything
Bravo.
in the
Nothing.
at the carpet.
So he found not a
So
clue.
that's why he checked the table by
The
the window.
table and window. Thank you so much, Hanani. So he found not a clue, but nothing. Now, 4 is saying the papers were next to the window because it was easier to read them in the light.
false.
How did you know?
Because they said the papers
Because
from
from
your
there
desk
they
over
could
the
see
table.
when you were returning.
Someone took the papers from there. He could see when you were returning, not because she is near to the lamp.
When the tutor will come back to the room.
Yes.
Wait. Did you understand 4? 4 is saying the exam papers were next to the window because it was really easy to read them in the light.
No, it is easy to see if the tutor is coming back.
Is it relevant, Rima?
What?
Is it relevant to information number 4?
It's not relevant to the information.
The information as a general يعني while the paper are near to
Let
the
me ask
window.
you the wait. Let me ask you a
Doctor,
question.
someone took the papers from your desk over the window table to copy them because
Yes,
from
but
there you
they
could see when you were returning.
There's one
they
small
didn't use the table because of the light. They used the table just to
copy.
see if anyone came back.
To copy them.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
I said like this. The
Okay,
same.
thank you so much, Rima. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
to copy them
And
to
just to
see,
check. Bravo. So,
to
and he
check
could
if
see.
someone will coming back.
Thank you so much. Yes.
So the papers were
I'm
on the
sorry.
table. The
Exactly.
papers were on the table because it was easier to see if someone was coming into the room, so they can copy them easily.
Exactly. This is it. So he could see when you were coming. This is because. Okay. Now 5 is saying Holmes found another clue in the bedroom.
Yes.
What is
Yes.
it, Ravi?
Yes. He found
Food
another
or
small lump
cat.
of black
Ah,
mud, exactly like the one
exactly.
on the desk.
Bravo.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Exactly. So another same
Interesting.
clue. Yes.
Blue.
Mm.
The
6.
leather. Cat in the leather. Okay.
Yes, exactly. 6. The intruder saw Mr. Soames returning.
True.
No,
True.
false.
How did you know?
Because they said he came throughout the side door, and it's impossible to see if someone is returning from the side door.
Ah, so he couldn't see Mr.
He
Soames
couldn't
return?
see. He here.
No, I think
Mr. Tom.
it's true. It's
How?
true.
Because
he,
as I
he,
told you, when it surprised
heard.
him, he
No,
had to leave.
He heard Mr.
Ah,
Soames
he heard,
returning.
not see.
Yes, he
Not
didn't
saw.
see.
He heard him coming, not
Yes, he
saw him
heard.
coming. Okay, amazing. Okay, 7. He escaped through the study window.
No, he
Yes,
escaped
true.
through the
Uh-huh.
bedroom window.
Bedroom
window.
window.
Into
Yes.
his bedroom.
Exactly.
Into his bedroom. Into Sam's bedroom.
Exactly. Not the window.
Mm.
Exactly.
Study room.
Exactly. Into his bedroom. Thank you so much. So this is about the information in part 2. Now, part 3 is, here we have some questions. So let me scroll down to part 3 and let's try to answer the question. This is part 3, and part 3, what motives did each of the students have? Who do you think copied the papers and why? What do you think? Now, what
I think
I
the
think
stressed one.
Gilchrist. Gilchrist.
of all based on
Gilchrist.
the
One who is
Gilchrist. But it's
I
the
think
toughest.
Miles McLaren.
yes.
What about the motive of Gilchrist?
He is tall, but they said he is an excellent student and he is hardworking.
Yes,
And
but he's good at the long jump. That's why
Yeah, that's why I thought about him, but I
he
think
could do
Miles.
it.
but why would he
Okay.
steal? But why would he
Okay.
He
steal?
could jump from the window.
He could,
I
okay.
know.
I
Although
Since
that
he is
is it.
hardworking, why would he
We
want to
said
steal?
Miles McLaren was worried. That's why we can say about him more.
Same.
Mm.
That is, they said, I think he must be worried about the exam about Miles McLaren. But about Gilchrist, they said he's hardworking, but poor.
And an excellent student.
But poor.
Yes. There
Yes,
is
I
no.
think.
maybe
Yes, but it's mentioned here that Greek translation is his weakest subject. So maybe it could be the reason why he would do that.
Okay, amazing. Are you talking about the Indian student, Hanadi?
Yes, yes.
Yes, the Indian
Right.
student is also hardworking. So he could have improved by the time the
Yes, he
examination
is
came.
hardworking. He's hardworking.
But the Greek
But
translation is his weakest
yes,
subject.
he is weak in Greek translation.
But he could have had time to improve his Greek translation.
So
The last one is very lazy.
Yes. So he's a very intelligent student. One of the best.
He's been playing cards until late at night.
Yes, and
I think.
So we have two suspects.
And he was
I think.
worried about this exam. It's the main point.
يعني عنا worried about the exam for the third one
And the
وعنا
long jump.
تاني واحد the second one اللي هي weakest subject له الجريك translation وفirst one إنه هو long jump هودي المشتبه بهم
So the three.
And Miles
So you think teamwork?
is tall enough.
The first person as a suspect because they only talked about him being poor, He is
Mhm.
not academically poor.
Mhm.
يعني
Yes,
they
okay.
did not talk about anything about his academics being weak.
Only about money.
Yes, but in the Indian Student and Miles McLaren, they talked about how one of them is lazy and the Greek translation specifically is
but
the weakest subject.
Mm.
but McLaren is taller than the
I
Indian.
think جيل
You
كريست
need to be
هو
told.
يلي عامل هدول
Okay, so
الشيء
Rima said
Matter
McLaren.
anybody
because he is the tallest, over
So
6
The
feet.
first one
let me write your
is the
name.
tallest
I
and
think
have the longest jump.
I
But
think
هون
McLaren.
So that's
McLaren
what
is
make him a suspect. But
بس
saying that he's an excellent student,
Mhm.
but
that
height
makes
here is an irrelevant.
Maybe Gilchrist he is the suspect who do
Okay.
yes, but to help her friends, the two
But
others,
بس هون
not for
he
himself,
can be
because he
considered
is an excellent student,
Mhm.
and other are one of them is weak in this
he might
subject,
have
and the
taken money
other is
from
lazy.
them.
بس
No,
here
I think
Maybe.
McLaren is the main suspect.
yes
Okay,
McLaren
But
so
what
here
And
McLaren, this
he
is
is tall
let's think
enough.
a bit of
He
the
is tall enough
height
to
can be considered
Brahim.
as an
see
irrelevant but height
this
can be considered as an irrelevant or minor factor because anybody can escape easily.
but
Mm.
when we said that he's the tallest
But there
and
is
we
something
said that
you
he's
need to
tall,
realize. If a person is taller, because a bedroom window is not that large, and a person over 6 feet would need longer time to fit himself into the window than a shorter person.
Mhm. Mhm.
Doesn't that make a bit of sense?
Ask yourself. Now I need a suspect,
but
Rashid, because I want to write your name. So here we have Gil Quest. Rima and Saria is saying that he is the suspect. Am I right?
and me
And
because
Ali. Okay, so this is
McLaren.
because like we said
oh,
he's poor and the
and
tallest,
Ali.
so he's the easiest to enter. He might have taken money to send the exam because he's
But
Okay.
the tallest.
Mm.
But doctor, I just have a question just to make you realize something.
Mhm.
Even though he is the tallest, and he has and he is great at long jumping, but aren't
Okay.
but but if you if you try to imagine how about how Mr. Holmes's room is, you can imagine that his bedroom window would have a very short width. So a taller person would need a longer time to fit himself through this window to get out, and he would have been easily caught.
I agree with
Ah,
you.
Doesn't
uh-huh.
that make sense?
Okay. Thank you. It's a good explanation. So you suspect McLaren to be the person who.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so this is Rashid. No one, guys, suspect the Indian student.
Indian.
Yeah, because the Indian student, even though Greek translation is his weakest subject, he didn't have
Mm.
time to improve.
Mhm.
Could have had time to improve.
Okay. Thank you, detectives. Now I think Rima, Saria, Ali think that he is Gil Quest, but Brahim and Rashid think that he is Miles McLaren. Thank you so much, guys. Now, in the next class, we will know who did it.
Oh my God. Welcome.
Suspense.
Waiting for
Suspense. It's
Friday to
Yeah,
know.
yes. Thank you, by the way, guys. It was really a great discussion.
Yes.
Yes.
forward to know the
And
suspect.
yeah, exactly. And I really enjoyed this discussion
Yeah.
because only
Me too.
smart people can do it. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you.
see you on Friday.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Have a nice night.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a nice night.